Morning, Loz. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm floored, absolutely floored.
You're floored?
Because you've just given me the biggest news I've heard all week.
Really?
I'm excited. I am excited.
If that is true,
because
I'm a little bit sad for you.
You should be, because this is... You're getting a new air conditioner. It's coming.
It is so sad that that's exciting for you. Yes, We've already got...
Where'd you get it from, Harvey Norman?
No, we got it from Reese's.
Oh.
Yes. So, because my cousin... It's a story. All
this
right.
is why I asked the question, because I know there's always a story with you.
There's always a story. Okay, so the story starts a few weeks ago. I was on the phone to my dad. And I said to my dad, who's an electrician down in Melbourne.
Dad of Loz.
Yep. I said, so for my bedroom, would I get what size? Because I was just pondering the idea of getting a split system in the bedroom.
Yep.
We've already got one in the lounge room and one in another part of the house, and we've got a swampy. So I was like, it's not imperative that we have one in the bedroom, but it'd be nice.
Oh, it's good to have one.
Yeah.
In the bedroom.
So I just said to Dad, what size, being a Sparky, would I get a 2.5, a 3. What do you reckon? And he goes, oh, probably a 3.5. I was like, okay, cool.
Wow.
And I was just
a lot of power.
I was just there's a method to his madness. Apparently, it's not that the room needs the power; it's that the climate that we have here requires that power, and the dust and the whatever. I don't know.
Oh, okay.
It's some special thing. I don't know. It's an electrician thing. Anyway, which is why I asked.
Right.
Which is why I asked him the question. Right. So anyway, I've asked him and. That's it. It was just a pondering question because I was sitting in my room while I was on the phone to him, and it popped into my head and I asked him the question. Didn't think any more of it. 24 hours later, I get a phone call from my dad saying, oh, so there's a new aircon for you, it's on order. You'll be able to pick it up from Reese's. They'll give you a call and it's ready. It should be ready in about a week.
Did he buy it for you?
He just organised everything. My dad is a doer. I didn't, and I honestly, I forgot when I should have thought.
He bought you an air conditioner.
He just did it. I'm his little girl.
Oh my goodness!
So, my dad's one of those people who knows someone everywhere.
Yeah.
Right? And so the reason we got it from where we got it from is because my cousin-in-law, he's an aircon guy down in Melbourne. He does a lot of work with my dad down in Melbourne, and he had a connect, because Reese's is national, so he must use them for his business down in Melbourne. So he was able to sort it from Melbourne for here. It was all done within 24 hours. Yeah.
Wow.
So I get a text message this morning being like, it's ready. Dad goes to me, the only thing you need to do is organise someone to install it. So last week I was trying to figure that out.
Now that's the hard bit, isn't it? Because there's not enough people to install it.
Well, I've got someone coming on Monday. That's just
Did he
how
tee
I
that
roll.
up for you too, or is that one of your friends?
No,
I know lots of people.
I do, but it is a very busy time of year, and so I've got lots of friends in different industries, and there's about probably 3 mates that I could have hit up, but it's a very busy time of year, so I didn't.
They're all competing to get your service, your
Mr.
work.
Loz and myself just grabbed some quotes from some different businesses, and we went with the best one, who could fit us in.
So you've managed to get an air conditioner in 24 hours, and within half a week it'll be installed.
Oh, yeah, but I did make the appointment to get it installed over a week ago.
But you didn't even have the aircon then?
No, I know, but I knew I was getting it. As in, Dad had already said, organise an aircon, you've got to wait for it to arrive, obviously, because it was on order, blah, 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 you've just got to figure out someone to install it. So I started making calls then.
Right.
And said to them all, I should have it.
So you weren't entirely surprised when he contacted you? Was it today?
No. When he bought the aircon 2 weeks ago, I was very surprised. As in, I had the conversation with him a few weeks ago where I was like, what kind of aircon should I get? And 24 hours later, he had bought an air conditioner and had it all sorted, but it was on order.
Okay, so you knew it was coming.
So he called me so he called me the next day and was like, got you an aircon, it's all sorted, you just got to get someone to put it in.
So the excitement today is the fact that it's finally arrived.
I got the message this morning saying it's arrived, and because I had preemptively made the appointment to get it installed next week, which is actually happening on, I think, Monday.
You said,
Monday. So I was like, sweet, everything's falling into place. So I'm happy this morning. Everything's worked out. And today it's 40,000 degrees. So I was like, just reminding me how amazing it's going to be.
How cool is that?
Oh, don't.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So
I had to.
So Dad organised the aircon, and CKS are coming
Everyone
on Monday.
was thinking it. No one was game to say it. That's the line I always use.
What?
Everyone was thinking the line, but no one was game to say it because it's so lame.
I wouldn't say they weren't game to say it. I would say they know better.
Well, maybe not. There's always someone who does the dad joke.
Which is you.
It has to be.
It has to be.
Although, I must admit, Justin's pretty good at one of those. He can throw a dad joke out there
Well,
from
you're
time
both
to time.
dads, so it makes sense.
Well, this is possibly true. I don't know what makes you into a person who says terrible jokes. Maybe it's because when you're not a dad, you still do the jokes, but they're not dad jokes at that point.
No.
Until you have kids, then they're dad jokes.
I actually think they're jokes that just like old people say, but usually older people have kids, and so we just call them dad jokes.
Right.
Because have you ever met, even when they don't have kids, an older person and the jokes they tell, you're like, stop it.
I don't know many older people who don't have kids, I must admit.
Yeah, true. Like
Yeah,
I've
there's a few,
only, I've only know a select
I've
few.
got a cousin, she was never able to have kids.
Yeah.
But she's got an interesting sense of humour. I would call it a dark sense of humour.
Yeah, because
Like
she's never had to censor herself because she doesn't have kids.
No, but she's probably into the lowest form of wit, which is called sarcasm.
That's not the lowest form of wit.
Well, they call it that.
Who's they?
It's been said for many years. Sarcasm is the lowest form of wit. I don't
probably.
know.
Do you know who
search
probably
that
said it?
up for our next
Do you
chat?
know who probably said that? A man.
I don't know. Well, you need to help me with this because you're good at research, right?
Yeah, but there's no reception
The
in here.
origins of things. You're always good at finding the origins of things. Origins. You've heard that saying, though, haven't you?
It might
Sarcasm
need to
is the
be,
lowest form of wit.
It might need to be in tomorrow's chat because I'll need my actual
Okay.
computer to research, not my
Probably.
phone in the studio with no reception.
Well, you can always go to the library and get a book out and find it.
Why would I do that when I
No,
can
you
just
wouldn't
search on my
do that.
computer?
No, you wouldn't do that. But we're getting a new library. Excited?
Are we?
Yes.
Oh, I didn't even know that.
Yeah.
Oh,
in the
wait, no,
in
I
the
did.
car
That's why we
park.
had the book
It's in our
sale.
news. It's in our news
Yeah, no,
today.
and I actually did know that. That's why I think that
Yeah.
was one of the reasons they were doing that book sale and stuff.
And they're moving some
yeah.
business into the room there and the Andy McNeil room, and everyone's upset about that.
Oh,
But it's
really?
only for short term while they build it in the car park. The existing car park is going to be built into a new library or something. I don't know how quickly they're going to do it, but the
Love a new building
mayor's
and
all
making
excited.
Making it a new library is even better. Nothing like a new library.
She sounds like she's doing a can-do kind of job, the new mayor, so she's
That's
getting
good.
it going. So let's see how quickly we can get a new library up. I don't know what the time frame is, but I did hear it in the news with Justin today.
I think it's great that it's happening because a lot of people might not even realise this, but the library does a lot more than just house books. The library does heaps for
books
town.
are probably the smallest thing now, aren't they? in a
Yeah,
way?
but the library does heaps of things, like all of the school holiday programs that they do, all of the things. They have heaps of like events on weekends. Like they do quite a bit, and they don't just, it's not just a place where you can go get books. It's a place where a lot can happen. The people use the event space for lots of different things.
And they've got a summer reading club too.
Yeah, that's what I mean. They've got all
They're
these awesome
launching
stuff.
it this Friday at the Christmas Carnival, which is on in the Todd Mall, Todd Street, setting up the lights and the tree
Christmas tree lighting and stuff.
And there'll be fireworks around 8, so it's going to be huge
Yeah,
from 5 o'clock.
absolutely.
So I'm going to that. I think I'll go to that.
Yeah, that sounds like
that's
it'll be good.
All right, well, let's go to the news. That's our next
All
thing.
right.
We'll have a chat in our part 2. You can go to Listen to Sun 969. It's exclusive there. We'll do a part 2 of our ramble there.